In the section on people, you'll find words referring to family members, different kinds of relationships, grandfather, aunt, uncle, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, names, etc. Now keep in mind when you go through the vocabulary list as you're learning the words, for example, the word for brother, frère, that the gender of the word that comes before it, the one that means my, it really has to be the gender of the word that follows, right? So it doesn't really matter whether it's a male or a female speaking, you're going to say mon frère, right? Because it's the gender of frère that makes us use mon. Same thing here with sœur, right? The fact that the word sœur is feminine requires us, whoever is speaking, to use ma. So go through, make sure you can go from the English to the French and vice versa. Listen to the sounds. Ma sœur. And make sure you can write them out as well. Play the vocabulary game to show you can spontaneously come up with these words. A couple of verbs to mention, connaître, naître, and mourir. Right? These are all somewhat exceptional, so make sure you are able to play the game with these verbs. And now I also wanted to mention a little bit more about this verb know in English. In French, actually there are two verbs, savoir and connaître. Generally speaking, so you have to decide when to use which, because English only has one. Savoir is to know a fact. And usually if you find the word que, that, after, to know that, savoir is going to be the right choice. Connaître, on the other hand, means to be familiar with, to know a person. So usually if there's no que after, you've probably made the right choice if you have used connaître. So make sure you can conjugate these verbs and start to familiarize yourself with the difference between them both. Some exercises here, and then some translations. This is where you need to put the words together you've learned into a sentence, check it with BonPatron's grammar checker to make sure that you have the grammar correct as well.